What if being unapologetically me is exactly what sets someone else free? Welcome to Unapologetically Yours. I am Melinda Dawn, your host. And my kids are outside playing. And I wonder, if I were to tell you all of the things that went wrong to get to this point, would it sound like complaining or would it sound like overcoming? I have been chased by the sun all day, and then I started to chase it. So if you see a squint on my eye, hello Spotify users. Everyone else, I'm so sorry, you're hearing my voice alone and not having the benefit of the face that goes along with it. Feel free to come over to Spotify. Also feel free to send your podcast, whatever location, whatever it's called. Would it also be considered a host? Your podcast provider, encourage them to add video to theirs and then you'll see me. Otherwise, come on over to Spotify. No offense to all the other places, and I'm so glad that I am found on all the other places like iHeartRadio and Apple Podcasts, etc. So, there it is. Okay, so what went wrong? I recorded 39 minutes and 47 seconds, and it froze, and I was trying to stop it. I was trying to figure out a way to pause it.
Get the frisbee when they come to our house.
Okay, well, why don't you act like her friend?
She's gonna know.
Why don't you introduce yourself as her friend and see what happens?
See?
Try my way.
No.
Michaela Sue, look who it is. It's your friend from school to your birthday party. Is he going to get a chance to play with your frisbee? Can you say welcome?
Wow.
He's your friend from school.
Mom, she recognized me.
She did? What if you put this over your face?
Hello,
Look.
I'm Mr. Jackhead.
Can he play with your frisbee now? Oh, see, look, it worked. Mommy's so brilliant. But you also need, remember, it's her birthday. Remember. So we're pretending anyway that it's her birthday, so you also have to be nice. So throw it and then also be nice.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I mentioned briefly about the sun. 39 minutes, it got frozen. I was trying to see if it would get stuck and frozen, so maybe I spoke it into existence because I'm so powerful. Then my cousin called me, which was great. Hi, Isha. I love you. I miss you. It's nice to hear your voice. Thank you for sharing all the things. We talked about our differences in part. She's a light worker. I'm a light warrior. She's the gentle light that shines a path, and I'm something else. I am the warrior. And in actuality, I had this, I don't know if it's an analogy, but I sent a video to someone who helps us both, and I likened them to the batteries, like the power source within in the way that they're helping us. So anyway, I feel like she's a very powerful flashlight, like the kind that you could have in the dark that's like a beam. And then I'm the lightsaber, so I will cut somebody. I will, what is it when you burn something, when you like singe it, yeah. Not to be necessarily proud of that per se. So I've been sending friends, an image of a t-shirt that I would love to have in all of the colors, at least the ones that look good on me. I'm not bossy. I'm just aggressively helpful. And so she was sent this thing that describes her by this person who's helping her. And it was just about her gentleness and her grace. And I know I'm capable of that, but that is not usually...
It's not my birthday yet.
What?
It's not my birthday yet.
It's not your birthday yet?
No.
Okay. Well, can you still enjoy playing with that?
Yes.
Okay, great.
No.
Skedaddle.
I'm Mr. Jackhead. Cool. But this time for real.
Anyway.
This time for real.
Okay.
Okay. Here.
Is this... Well, whatever. Hey, y'all. I'm recording a video, just so you know. And if you happen to be in it, you have been warned. So if you don't want to be in it as an adult, looking back on your life, then stay away. I think that clears me. Okay. All right. So that happened. And then in the video, so I think it wound up working in my favor a little bit because... Okay. Oh, no. I don't want you to turn that because I want you to be able to protect your ears that way.
No, this is...
But you can put your hands in your pocket to also make your hands warmer. Okay. I'm thinking, methinks this may not work either. That was such a good throw.
Do my feather have one of these?
No, I don't believe your sweater will have one of those.
Okay, Mom, I'm gonna turn it.
I see it so
I'm
cool.
gonna turn it. This is my jacket.
Yes, I understand. Yep, I see it. Mm-hmm.
But why him did you turn it? Why him did you turn it?
Someone turned it for him, I guess. Who did that for you?
No,
Who zipped it for you?
I did.
What? That's amazing.
Yeah. Mommy. Kaya.
All right, can you help her do it over there?
Okay.
Way over there so I can record a podcast.
Okay. Put your hand in the back.
So, the thing that I think worked in my favor, and yours collectively, is that I was recording music, but I was like only doing like 7-second clips, so it was like a playlist. I was going to go through it all, and I'm jamming a little bit, as much as you can jam within the first 10-11 seconds, which some of them were 10-11 seconds. And while I enjoyed it, and perhaps you would have enjoyed it, but there was a thing that I was worried about, which would be that it would be banned because you're only, you're not allowed to play music that you don't have the rights to. So then it would have been banned anyway, and then I would have had a bad reputation, and that could not be. So I guess the universe decided to protect me. Now, another thing that I did on the episode is recite some poetry. Really, I read it. Same thing. And I would love to share some of those. One of them had a portion that I didn't realize as I read it until I read the line, and then I looked at the rest, and then I was like, no, I can't read those lines. And I did finish it, but now if I decide to read that particular one, I will have the foreknowledge to skip those few lines. So, poetry reciting. I'm trying to think what else was in there. It's cold. That was in there, because I typically say there's about 12 days of winter. I think there might be 18.
Mrs. Jacket Head.
18
She's
days.
Mrs. Jacket
Hi,
Head.
Mrs. Jacket Head.
Hello, I'm Mr. Jacket Head.
Hello, Mr. Jacket Head.
It's
Hello.
just us.
What? It's just you? I would have never guessed. Okay, have fun over there. Okay, the coldness. It's getting cold, and tomorrow it's going to be like 29 or 30. My husband is going to be so happy since he has to climb trees, and it's better for him when it's colder. All right, fire magnificence. So I was inspired. There was a portion of this that I wound up sharing with a friend who's in a relationship that's not, we'll just call it not the best for her, for her maybe it is for her highest self at some point. I don't know. Doesn't feel like it's her best right now, but regardless, I'm going to read this poem. But I have to... There's 3 lines I'm not going to be able to read. Oops. They're running directly towards me. So this is going to pause.
Mommy, there's something moving
Mom?
in the bushes.
Yes.
Mom?
Yes.
We heard something moving in the bushes.
You did? Do you think
Can I
it
tell you
was...
something in...
Sure.
Can you say...
I can. This is my gorgeous son, Kalel. He's 6.5, and he's going to turn 7 very soon in February. And this is my daughter,
18th.
Michaela Sue. She's 3.5, and she will be 4 very soon in April. Okay, why don't you guys run all the way to that tree all the way back there, so I can recite this poem.
And we have a frisbee.
And who's...
And it can
It
go
can fly?
far.
It can?
Yeah.
Oh,
It hit the tree. Sorry.
it did. It bounced.
I put my boots on
This tree looks...
I put my boots
on here.
The cool thing about it is it can do this.
Ooh, that is so cool. All right, there's my eldest. We'll see if he... No, don't tell him we're recording. Okay, don't tell him. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O.
Yeah. I'm on here, Didi. Okay, throw it that way. Yeah, throw the throw.
Hey, honey. Got him! Whoa, that was a good one. Okay.
Hit your head, Mom.
Hey, honey, you're being recorded. Then you have to get out of the frame.
Be on there.
Okay, well then don't get out of the frame. Don't come into the frame. Don't you?
What did he do?
You just put
Ow.
a piece of chicken in front of me
What did you do?
so I could eat it.
Why did you want to eat it?
You don't throw sticks at people. Look, hello.
Hi! Hello, hello! Welcome to our yard. Hey there. Whoa, that was a good throw. Let her throw it too. Am I going to get to this poem? I don't have permission for that kid to be in my video. It's my neighbor. She's got 2 girls. Yeah, absolutely. Of course, take your time. If she happens to be in the back of my video, is that okay? I got permission. You heard it. Okay. So, that's my neighbor's former, not chicken coop, but like, pigeon coop. I don't know, he had like homing pigeons. Okay. Fire magnificence. What if I'm trying to block her. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to read this from my phone. Fire magnificence. So I don't know if I wrote this and then came up with a line for the other person, or I came up with that line and then wrote the rest. But here it is. I wrote it 2023, February 9th. Here we go. My body has been through significant trauma, mental, emotional, physical drama, plus holding the grief of losing my mama. Domestic abuse brought me physical pain, while church hurt misguidance came with weight gain. But my physical form... Now the kids hurt. Oh, I'm trying to hide the kids. This I can't.
Mom,
Yes, baby?
She accidentally threw our frisbee in the bushes.
Ooh, that stinks. Someone should go grab it. You want to see if your big brother will go grab it?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ask him.
What if he didn't? What
Did
if
you-
he
wait.
didn't close the door a little bit?
Did you see where it went?
Yeah. It's in those bushes.
Can you see it? Go see if you can see it from the side. You see it? Okay, I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna pause this. I can't pause it. But you know what? I can edit this out. All right, I'm just gonna turn the camera.
Hey, wait.
Please don't shake it too much. The computer might fall.
Oh, that's very far. Yeah.
Take 25. By now, or by the time that you see this, you will know that this video has been edited because the space in between of me setting the computer down, looking for the frisbee, which I could see, but I decided not to go into these woodlands to get because I know that there's some sort of poison ivy. So it ain't. Bye, baby. It ain't gonna be me. It'll be a manly man. No, he is highly allergic, but he will be able to spot it, so he will know whether or not that thing can be got. Okay. Fire Magnificence. Written February 9th, 2023. It may or may not be complete, and I am going to be excluding 3 lines. Fire Magnificence. All right, let's see. If I put this up here, maybe it'll be closer to the green light. My body has been through significant trauma, mental, emotional, physical drama, plus holding the grief of losing my mama. Domestic abuse brought me physical pain, while church hurt misguidance came with weight gain. But my physical form is my husband's delight. Skip. I probably should have skipped that one too. It is what it is. My body is powerful, mighty, and strong, a statue of splendor. My body's the bomb. The beauty and miracle of bearing my children, I must confess, is a worthy description. What wonder in birthing them. Okay, I messed it up, so I'm going to start over without the line skipped. That's my transition. Of course, my battery is super low, 17%. We'll see. Does this episode want to be published? Does the universe want it to be published? February 9th, 2023, I composed this poem. My body has been through significant trauma. Mental, emotional, physical drama, plus holding the grief of losing my mama. Domestic abuse brought me physical pain, while church hurt misguidance came with weight gain. But, skip lines. My body is powerful, mighty, and strong, a statue of splendor. My body's the bomb. The beauty and miracle of bearing my children, I must confess, is a worthy description. What wonder in birthing and giving them nourishment. My body is banging, a masterful art. It houses more beauty within it, my heart. Talk about a masterpiece, what's beating inside. The full measure of its glory could never be described. My body is beautiful. I love its resilience. It knows how to heal itself. Love its persistence. I've tried to kill it. I love its resistance. My body is banging. It's fire magnificence. Okay, so that was that. I am trying to find some of the other poetry that I wrote. Oh, yes. Here's one that I read. And this, so I have a friend who wrote a poem. And it was powerful. And it was telling her story. And it inspired me to write a poem that links with it. And so hers is called Away From You. And what I said about this poem is that she repurposed the pain that she lives with an exceptional piece of poetic art. And if you've been in her shoes or are a friend or family member of someone in her shoes, I think you'll find yourself transported and maybe even transformed. All right, so here it is, Away From You. In a desert wasteland, no one to be found. The shattered pieces of my heart are lying on the ground. I pick them up, lay them out, begin gluing them back together. Yet try as I may, my heart refuses to return to its form before you found it. It won't be constrained by the conventional shapes of those that surround it. The pieces stretch up, wind around, and seal themselves together. These broken parts of my trusting heart become the boards of a boat, the vessels that burst when you squeezed them tight, determined to have control, now grow and expand to become the vessel that will carry me away from you. My eyes brim with tears that gush and flow on the cracked ground where I lay. I weep and pray and ask God why. I scream and mourn until a river is born that lifts my boat off the ground. I climb aboard as I cry the river that will carry me away from you. My head is spinning, confused and disoriented, unsure of what is true. Who am I? What is a lie? And who the hell are you? My guttural cries bellow forth and fill a billowing sail. My heaving breath is the wind that propels me on and will carry me away from you. Sinking into the hole, I continue to mourn. I weep and pray and plead for help, scared and alone and oh, so tired. I fall asleep, but you invade my dreams, continue to play your games, the lies, the shadows, the shifting truth, the heavy cloak of shame. What's real? What's true? Do you know what you do? Am I going insane? I'm sailing now further from you, and yet your words pursue. As I reach the open waters, a fresh breeze propels me on. The years and moments that were sliced by your rejection still pierce my aching mind. I fight to learn and understand what is wrong with me. Why can't I perceive what others clearly see? How are so many still duped? Why am I still lured by your siren song? Time after time, I drift towards the shallows. At the last moment, I grasp the tiller to veer my vessel from crashing into the rocks. I move my hand left, the boat moves right, up is down and dark is light. I know this drill so well, but somehow this time, this knowledge makes me adept at protecting myself from sea perils. The games you play have made me wise. They've given me the wisdom I needed to sail away from you. My journey's being written. I'm in the middle of my voyage. I have yet to reach safe dry land. I don't know how long it will take, but I will get there, and when I do, I'll no longer be thinking of you. My mind will be free and my heart will be whole, and all of your lies that have festered in my soul will have been removed and cast away. Until that day, I'm telling you this, with every facade, squeeze, and verbal fist, you're making me stronger and teaching me well. You're equipping me to help others still under your kind's spell. You think that you've won as you bully and lie. Some may believe you, but I no longer do. You may even believe yourself, but that doesn't make it true. The truth is you're sad, and you're weak, and you're scared. The truth is you're desperate and filled with despair. The truth is you need love and freedom and grace. You need courage and healing and to seek his face. I pray you find that all. and change the things you do. As for me, I'm so thankful to be away from you. Hi, baby girl. Hi, my sweet, sweet. Hi. Can you tell me what happened?
And this one.
Yeah.
And then I bumped into a table.
Oh, you bumped into a table. Mommy's so sorry. Did you bump this part of, did you bump your hands? These fingers? Can I kiss it? I love you. All right. So that was her poem, Away From You. And now I'm trying to find my list so that I can read you my, it is a like a follow-up. So Hope Harmon was her website, and so I was inspired by her poem, and I dedicated this one that I wrote to all those who've suffered in silence, who suffer alone, and especially for those who've sought or seek help who are not believed. And this is called Strong, and it's a piggyback poem. And here we go. Strong. Water appeared, seemingly from nowhere, a message in a bottle too. The message was from God. The message was from you. I carefully unwrapped the twine that served to hold the sheet where your words were found. Along with the letters filling the page came an undescribable sound. And sorry, that's indescribable. There was mourning. There was grief. There was hope and holiness. There was release. There was pain untold, hidden secrets, hidden truth. Then a mystery revealed itself. An image soon appeared. I saw your shattered heart become a vessel that you steered. I saw the crashing waves and discerned them as your tears. The winds that carried you were your breath, releasing all your fears. I saw the impending wreck upon rocks, and in a panic, my tears too spilled. The space upon the ground below was wet and quickly became filled. My tears rolled on, but not of sadness as I watched you veer away. The tears were different now, not a trace of dismay. Instead, the tears teemed with hope, joining yours, a pathway. And the bottle, which once floated to me, soon would lift and carry me. Swiftly I raced to cheer you on. God shared with me it wouldn't take long. I'm racing afloat on our salty tears. I'm racing to join your journeyman years. As I race, I see others on distant shores. Soon their pathways will lead to yours. You, my friend, are not alone. Pain and suffering are not your home. Temporary placement, that tragedy from the past, is already redeemed on your watery path. His echoes, his shouts, fading on the wind. Soon they no longer will upon you descend. You may think you hear them, but I assure you in truth, they no longer have the power to pursue. Oh, the words will be there, come as they may, but the sting will be gone, and so shall the shame. The only shame will be his and those of his kind, for the torches that are lit, both yours and mine. I join alongside you, torch in hand, to dispel darkness across the land. We'll journey on forward, entering new coves, to carefully witness those in darkness's hold. Sharing our stories will surely bring hope, helping others we see, too, like us, become bold. We'll patiently refrain with ones not quite ready, in their lives a constant friend, one who is steady. The choice is their own, neither right nor is it wrong, to do the things that they must, to in life carry on. But our beacon of love can become a new song, to remind them that truly, though they're weak, they are strong. I got a little emotional. thinking about my friend who inspired who in part inspired whatever, the fire magnificence thing. And because she is in a similar, she is not ready. She is not ready to leave. She also doesn't see her beauty. She doesn't see her resilience. When I do talk to her, she's actually a friend of a friend. When I do talk to her, I tell her she's beautiful. And I know that she probably does not believe me. It doesn't match the voice that's inside her head. It doesn't match the voice inside his head and what he says, all these decades. So some people stay. Some people have to stay. It's 5:25 p.m. And I'm going to need to soon go inside and set up dinner and get my kids to sleep. There's no school tomorrow, so that's pretty cool. For those of you who can't see the video, I'm looking through a couple of other poems. I think I'm going to end this on this note, but it's sad. Dang it. Oh, this is interesting. I wonder. This seems like it's maybe it could be an in turn empowering. I don't know. What is this thing? Huh. Okay, I'm gonna try it. I don't know. Let me put some flashing hands. Maybe I'll edit this out. There's no title. 2017. I was struck by her beauty, knowing it was not enough. Her perfect smile and curves would not return in love. Degrees and letters, mad respect, impressive speech and intellect. Home life, I gathered much regret, a wife whose husband does neglect. How sad I found it, melancholy, life and people full of folly. How can it be such a waste? Long hair, long legs, her tiny waist. Beautiful skin, God's design, perfect smile, what was her crime? Why would she be punished so? Really, I just want to know. Is this her cross, to be unloved? Her assignment from above? I too am beauty, brains and brawn, mother, wife, big house, green lawn. I too have legs, they go for days. My thoughts, however, in a daze. What did I do? Equal fate. In place of love, not even hate. Do I even exist? Hashtag resist. Do I even effing exist? Hashtag should I even resist? It seems like maybe this poem isn't fully formed because there's blanks and spaces in between. Is her reward in heaven waiting or on earth anticipating? Is there hope for her future? Will she heal with all her sutures? Broken-hearted or at ease? Is there room for her to please? Is she hurt or apathetic? Does she view him as pathetic? Is she hoping for a better life? Can she be his happy wife? Will he stay in old times pondering, his heart in the past, too often wandering? Will he notice she's here now? Why'd he marry her anyhow? What is this thing with no cure? Why must this thing be so obscure? Fiction, torture made to derail. Let's bury this fantasy fairy tale. Let's speak in truths, not halves, not wholes, Holes. Let's call it what it is, just goals. Say, my goal is to love you forever, but my success might equal never. I want to do right every day, but I'm only human, so come what may. Wow. 2017, what was going on? Who was getting beat up? Interesting. I do not know. I do not know. I am looking. August 2013. All right. I wrote this on Jake's Facebook wall when we were friends. This was before. How long before was this? Let me think. So we got married 2014. So this was before our double date, movie date that I didn't call a date for like over a year probably. And at the time, based on his hair, yeah, that's what the first line is referencing. So anyway, Jake, Victor Creed, a.k.a. Sabretooth, Jacob, Bowtie Guy, Jakey Poo, manly man with a beard of a plan. It has been an interesting 2 years being restored into the XYZ church, getting reacquainted with former friends and making new ones. You totally stand out to me when I think about the true and close friends I have and want to continue to build. I remember one of the first conversations I had with you, which was also with your brother, I think, and Philip Goodchild, for sure, since it was at his place. Y'all were talking movies, and I quickly found my way into that conversation. Movie buff, movie lover that I am. I enjoyed that fellowship so much. I remember other group conversations as well, ones where you and I didn't see eye to eye on. I recall the Playmakers Bold talk we had too, as we've had great opportunities to speak and to hang out at church or different events or cards nights. I've come to truly treasure our friendship and to grow in my respect and admiration for you. I know I have a lot more grace in my heart towards you than I did initially, confession, especially as I've seen you grow and mature in Christ. You are a strong person, a godly man, a hard worker, a determined competitor, an expert arborist, especially after your certification. Woohoo! And congrats again. A righteous brother, a down-to-earth being, a thoughtful evangelist, meaning how you approach evangelism, an excellent conversationalist, an amazing encourager, a great servant, a talented artist, a genuine soul. You aren't afraid or ashamed to admit you're wrong when you realize it, nor are you afraid to share your opinion or convictions on any topic. I am so grateful to God for putting brothers in my life like you. I am awed by the knowledge that you want to be my friend and think highly of me. You are fierce, you are loyal, you are rugged in a good way. You love your natural family and the family of God, and I'm so glad that my son has examples like you to aspire after. You help me keep my eyes on God as you strive towards heaven yourself. Thank you for your friendship. Thank you for your brotherly love. I am proud to be my brother's keeper, your sister in Christ. Crazy Lady Melinda, aka Sunshine, aka the nickname I want no one to call me, aka JD's mom, aka Movieage Lover. Do you hear that clapping? That is my 14-year-old who I believe is wanting to summon me into the house. Who knows? There's a video. Don't you do it.
Where are your car keys?
They're in my pocket.
Can I use them real quick?
The car is unlocked, so you don't need the keys
please.
to get in.
Please. Please.
I am on a recorded line.
The heater in the car.
You want the heater?
Yes.
Okay.
Freezing. Please.
Oh, no, you can turn the heater on in the house. You can close the doors and the windows and
It's not how it works.
Ooh, I definitely can't read that one. All right, y'all. I'm gonna... Ooh, what's this? I write poetry. I am flow tree. I don't take no tree. Make up words on the fly. I'm my husband's butterfly. A mom of one. An awesome son. Brave water. I love him much. Kiss him a bunch. Happily Heredia till death do us part. He fought the good fight to win my heart. I am bound to God, a child of his, the persistent widow and prodigal kid. I love love and chocolate. I'm a true perfectionist. I'm crazy and extra and an optimist. I believe in the impossible. In fact, reframed equals I'm possible. Grateful, thankful, humbled, true love, brilliant, chosen few. So, I am no longer a perfectionist. And I cannot tell you why I am laughing. I cannot tell you. I just came across... I came across a poem. I cannot read this one. I cannot read this one. But poetry. I'm going to say that poetry has helped keep me alive. It has helped keep some other people alive because it's a recorded line. It's a recorded line that's about to be published. So make sure you get nice and warm and cozy cuddly in there. Yeah, it has helped me to express rage, without burning stuff to the ground. All right. I'm going to... Let's make dinner together. I am going to go inside my house and cook dinner for my family. And I'm going to say bye. And I don't know what to call this. I don't know what to call this video. I'll come with a title. I gotta go.